Seers, come forth. Now, before you leave, repeat the rules of the gift.
The gift must always transmogrify in a special suitcase.
We must always accompany the gift, even in hostile circumstances.
When the giftee has realized her full potential, the gift may be handed on in good grace. We will remain invisible to all but the possessor of the gift.
There are other rules. Study them. Accomplish your mission, and you will be rewarded with human form. Now be gone.
Did you hear all what?
Fail in your mission, and I will transmogrify you into cockroaches.
That dog can see us.
Don't be stupid, we're invisible.
I'm telling you, it can see us. Come on.
Looks like the door's jammed.
No need to panic. It's all under control. Just get out through the window. Come on, open up. Anyone got a hacksaw?
Looks like we're trapped.
What's the matter with you guys? Get out of here!
Not so fast, Elgin. The Court of Overseers is now in progress. Judge Madame Rosa presiding. For failing dismally in the simple task of keeping the giftees out of trouble, and allowing the gift key to be used in the crime of breaking and entering into the storage depot, the court finds the defendants Seers Raphael and Enzo Femia. Last chance to beg for mercy before I find you guilty and send you off for transmogrification. Time's up.
No! Wait!
Transmogrification. Commence!
Cheryl and Leo out of it! Brother Nezo, come back! Oh no, I'm late! It's been happening all week.
Your dreams are a subconscious form of separation anxiety. They're telling you miss Raph and Enzo.
So my subconscious decides to terrorize me every night, just on the vague off chance I don't know I'm missing the Seers. How sick is that?
The brain is one of the last frontiers of science. We don't understand much about it. Yours is pretty sick, though. Come on, we're late.
It stinks, doesn't it? One lousy little mistake and they go and they take the gift back and poor Raph and Enzo are being transmogrified into cockroaches.
It's all right for you. You weren't getting anywhere with that stupid hose. But me, I was this close to unlocking Dad's trunk.
The trunk probably wasn't that important. I mean, aside from the fact that your dad's dead and that's sad and everything.
Probably had something to do with my ultimate life destiny, whatever that was.
Sorry.
No future, no hope, as if living with the psycho Elgin's punishment enough.
With any luck, you'll get used to being terrorized.
Maybe I'll just never go to sleep again. Who's that?
Make it snappy. Come on, time's money.
Who? Us?
It's Madame Rosa.
Come on.
In the flesh.
This is amazing. You're kidding.
Come on.
I can see you. I can actually see you. This is such a privilege. I've never seen the sea before. I'm so pleased to meet you. I'm Jess.
Yes, I know who you are. Get in. I haven't got all day.
Of course you know.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of downsizing a bank I've acquired. Come on.
You know everything. You're the Grand Overseer.
Not anymore. She's come back as a human.
Wow.
What have you done with Raph and Enzo? Who? Oh, you know who. Our Seers?
Oh, them. Well, they're not my worry, and they're not your worry, and now they haven't got any brains to worry with. Not that they ever had any in the first place.
I think she's supposed to help us. Even though Sharon and I didn't realize our full potential, we still had the gift long enough to remember it.
Like I want to remember. Like I want a hole in the head.
Oh, don't think brain removal wasn't discussed. It was. Get in there and cut out the dead wood, I said. Fortunately, Board of Overseers wouldn't agree. What do bank tellers do?
They give out money.
Do they? Not in my bank, they won't. That's a sackable offence if ever I've heard.
What's going to happen to Sharon and Leo?
Well, they've both regressed since the gift was confiscated. Fortunately, he's a born loser. I mean, no doubt you'll have a horrible life, but that's not our problem.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I wish I could say the same for her. I mean, if she'd regressed to pre-gift square one, we could have lived with that. But she's regressed to pre-gift square minus one. I mean, she's got the board so rattled that they're worried about what's going to happen when she's unleashed on an unsuspecting world.
Why don't you just kick me while I'm down?
Well, we are assuming some responsibility. I mean, that's why I've been graduated into humanity. The board has asked me to see if I can correct some of her many defects.
Well, how long's that going to take?
Well, when she reaches adulthood, I wash my hands off her.
You've got to be kidding.
So, where did you get your body exactly?
Everybody has to have a body. I mean, it's part of the humanity graduation deal. Sharon,
Yes?
smile. See, I've got my work cut out.
Lay off. She doesn't need you on her back.
Only one step at a time, Leo. I'll correct her posture next week. Yes, now, scoot. I've got house shopping and grocery shopping and, husband shopping. Oh, I've got to have one of those. Might buy myself a shop while I'm at it.
It was the Elgins and Leo.
So anyone can hire a limo. If they want to impress those of us who are gullible morons, it obviously worked.
This is all Sharon's fault. Just when she was getting almost bearable, she goes and gets mega unbearable.
Hey, she can't help feeling down.
Yeah? Well, she's going to feel a lot downer when I kill her.
It's Madame Rose's limo. She must be still here. Maybe I can get to study her a bit more. Do you think she'll stay for tea?
Oh, this is Robert's son, Desmond. And this is my daughter, Sharon. And this is Robert. This is the man you're after.
Oh, yes. Yes, I think you'll do very nicely.
Miss Rose is interested in your writing. She owns a bank and she's thinking of going into publishing.
Publishing?
I always say, if you put your mind and your money to it, you can be anything you want to be.
I think I'm gonna puke.
Dad, I
Henry,
don't...
can this just wait a minute?
This must be the other of your darling sons. It'll be a perfect partnership. I just know it. All you have to do is say yes.
Well, this is all very sudden.
You're not really happy with your current publisher.
Mr. Elgin, I gotta tell you, you're not gonna be much happier with this one either.
Are you insane? She owns a bank.
She may not be who you think she is, Dad.
Yeah, trust no one.
Really don't know what's got into them. Normally, they're fairly normal.
Another thing I always say is, I always get what I want. And I want you, Robert. What you going to do about it?
That's it. That's my life over.
Oh, Sharon, wait.
Sharon!
Sharon, you can't just give up like that. We've got to stop her. Who knows what she'll do next? You know what's really scary? She's probably not even human. She can transmogrify into anything she wants at any time. She could be under your pillow right now.
How paranoid is that? Of course she's human. I wouldn't be able to see her if she wasn't.
How do you know she isn't just disguised as a human?
You remember the time she came back as a dog? got to help us, Jess. You've got to help us get rid of her.
The greatest living mystery known to science drops out of the atmosphere and on our doorstep, and you want to get rid of her.
Got a problem with that?
Haven't you heard of research?
Sharon!
Testing. Oh, yes. Perfect.
You called, madam?
Only half a century ago.
It's Raph and Enzo, but they look really weird.
I want to make a call.
You want to call again, madam?
I want to make a phone call, you clone klutz.
Look, more. Where?
You called, madam?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? 6 of them.
I want the mobile clone, not a stampede. Which one of you is the mobile clone? I'll make it easy, shall I? The mobile clone is a male. But when you work it out, if you work it out, let me know. But don't take too long. I have to order flowers for my new husband-to-be. Oh, and there's my bridal gown. Oh, and my wedding cake. Oh, and my honeymoon. I've got to organise my... Oh, ah! How convenient.
Who on earth is going to marry that?
Yeah, and when Mr. Robert Elgin gets here, be nice to him. I mean, even if he can't see you, he's going to be my new husband.
Remember how we told you that Big Ann was going husband shopping? She meant someone else's husband. She meant my dad.
So, she deserves him for having such bad taste.
She's talking about getting hitched to him.
Oh, great, she owes me a favour.
What about your mother?
Haven't you ever noticed who the breadwinner in this house is? I think she'll survive. I know I will. Now go away! There.
This could be important. Might take a while. You'll have to get dinner.
Okay. Bye.
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! In the clouds. Did I interrupt your naughty reverie? Oh, you are coy. Relax. Take a seat. Alone at last.
What was that?
Oh, my. You creative types are sensitive, aren't you?
I've got some great ideas. I like to jump in at the deep end. 2 souls drowning in unfettered passion.
Oh, yes.
It's a forbidden love.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
Hello.
My ears are ringing, madam. It's giving me a headache.
It is you, you gormless nitwit. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
A business call. I have to make a business call. I'll be back later.
Well, don't hurry. There's no hurry. As a matter of fact, I've got a call to make myself. Don't hurry back.
You ought to know that I can't talk when Robert's around.
Are you aware he's married?
Yes, Your Honourable Chair Seer, I know Robert's married. But what do you take me for? One of these idiot clone rejects I'm lumbered with? I mean, here I am, doing pretty rooting tooting with this humanity. And all you can say is, what about the wife? She's a shocking frump, that's what!
Frump? How dare she?
The files also say there's children involved. Ex-gifties?
Ah, yes. And they adore me. No problems there. So perhaps, unless you have something less petty to discuss, we'll chat some other time. It's been nice talking with you. If the chair seer rings again, I am not available. Got that? Robert? Roberto! I don't believe this. What is this mess doing here?
It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Just lying there, minding its own business.
Well, do something about it. I mean, clean it up! I don't know. I seem to be just losing my head over this man. Oh.
I've seen you before, haven't I? Don't tell me, don't tell me. It'll come to me in a minute. Don't tell me, don't tell me. I never forget a face.
You got a phone on you? Look, I know you're there, Mr. Chair Seer. I heard you.
I think that was me.
Yuck. Look, Mr. Chair Seer, it's not just because I can't stand Madame Rosa, but my mum really loves Robert. I'm not sure why, but she does. And she's not a frump, okay? Hello? This is ridiculous. He's not listening, no one's there. Except for you, Mr. Dumber Than Dumber. This is useless. I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm going to go tell Robert everything.
Come out! Come out, wherever you are, Roberto! Come out! Oh, you're teasing me, aren't you? For leaving you on your little lonesome. Or was it something that I said?
Why don't you just zap off and go back to where you came from, you stupid old freak?
Oh, I hope you were smiling when you said that.
You think you can snap your fingers and get anything you want. Well, guess what? You can't, because I'm not going to let you.
But I thought I was doing what you wanted, Sharon. I mean, you wanted me to get your father off your hands. Where's your gratitude?
Robert, are you here?
Cara mia? Cara mia, come to me.
I don't think he's here.
Don't be ridiculous. As soon as your stepfather and I are married, I'm shipping all you children off to boarding school. Try as they might, Roberto. You know, and I know, the course of true love.
Love will be watered.
Do you mean the course of true love has been watered like big, fat, knobbly ones with hair sprouting out on top?
Her words, not mine. Madame Rose's brain must have been faulty too.
I think she meant be thwarted. Oh, I'm so glad you boys came to give me a hand. I don't know what I would have done without you.
It's them. It's really them.
Oh.
You're back.
What's the matter? Aren't you pleased to see us?
You don't know what it's been like without you.
Hard to tell who's who with all these clones running around.
Oh, then, I dare say there's a slight family resemblance.
To you, maybe.
We don't wish to discuss that side of the family. They're failures. Boy! When the Grand Chair Overseer said she had some human defectives, well, he wasn't kidding.
Where did the rest of Madame Rosa go? She's been taken back for modification.
Ah! Modification, you bet.
The chair seer got your message, Sharon. It's just the switchboard was jammed at the time, but they recorded it and played it back later.
The Chair reconvened the board and we got an appeal.
And we were granted a stay of transmogrification and reinstated as your seers.
Yeah, but what about the gift?
My hose.
The key to my dad's trunk.
Now, what was the outcome of that?
Don't ask me, you're the senior seer.
Well, we'll have to get back to you on that, but I'm sure with some thought and, and a good and lovely sense of occasion.
You really don't know, do you?
No.
Hopeless.
She pressed her lips to his, and Roger was paralyzed with numbing horror. He felt a sudden explosion of revulsion rip through him.
Is this the latest chapter in the Elgin saga?
Oh, that dreadful Rosa woman certainly provided me with a lot of new material.
Do I get a mention?
You had to be there. But I guess I don't have to stick to reality.
Okay, how about having me there and saving you from your horrible fate?
Bye-bye, Balloon. Bye-bye.
I don't know. You don't think it's just a teensy bit far-fetched, do you?